What is happening, people? So I'm going to talk about nutrition here. I'm not a dietitian. I'm not a nutritionist, whatever one of those is. What I'm going to do is talk about like kind of where I'm at. If I was wanted to tighten things up, what would I do? And you can draw your own, level of, I suppose, appropriate uh, structure in terms of nutrition to get the outcomes you want or to suit your lifestyle and your goals right now. So I would advise that you you I just said ooh there because I'm just looking outside the window and a girl just fell. But anyway, I digress. So in terms of um, what would I say? In terms of staying healthy, because I've seen reps put on a lot of weight and I've seen reps lose a lot of weight. Lose a lot of weight because they're just so embroiled in their work, and the reps put on a lot of weight because they comfort eat or they eat a load of crap. Eat too many calories. So get structure in your life and work out how many calories. Go onto Google and ask yourself how many calories you need to maintain your weight. And just like a rough guide, the average man needs 2,500, the average lady needs 1,800 to 2,000. Yeah. But then you can use different formulas. If you use like MyFitnessPal, it will give you a very low figure. So just as a small tip there, people sort of tend to go by that and they just starve themselves, right? So just be mindful of that. So just maybe use three different sites, average out what each one says, and you'll probably not be too far from the truth. All right. So as a baseline, that's all I really do is I just measure my calories. And here's a little tip for you: is I undereat Monday through Friday. I've like 1,800 to 2,000 calories a day, Monday to Friday, which basically means then my basal metabolic rate is about 2,500 calories for maintenance per day over every 24 hours, which means I can come Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday, I can cut loose a wee bit and not be so strict. So when it's time to be strict, I'm strict. And I'm on a deficit, and then on weekends, then I can have some more fun. So macronutrients, this is proteins, carbs, and fats. And um, I would do some research, your own research into like what's a safe measure, and I'm like I said, I take no ownership of you sort of doing these macros off my back. I don't mean that nastily or anything like that, but um, I would trial out 50% carbs, 25% fat, 25% protein. Okay, and then you won't be too far from the truth. Then, okay, I should recommend. Now, this is a great hack. You've got an app called Eat This Much. You can have a personal account. And it's free. I think you can have it advanced for like $5 a month, something crazy, and they just design meal plans for you. You put in how many calories you want to eat, how much protein, fats, carbs, whether you want to eliminate seafood, have like a paleo diet, have a bodybuilder diet, blah blah blah. Just put it all in, and it just designs everything, and you can just press of the button, it'll just switch things up. Or I don't like green beans, okay, and it'll come back and it'll say like, okay, sweet corn instead or something like that. So do this. This is a great little find. Okay, and I know a lot of online coaches use it as well. So micronutrients, don't worry too much about it. It's about eating fresh, eating vegetables, eating things which have got vitamins and minerals that will keep you healthy. Okay, so my personal take on it is that Monday through Friday I slow cook chicken, veggies, passata, which is like tomato juice or blended tomatoes, and I do that Monday, Friday, and I know then that I'm just getting plenty of micronutrients because there's loads in veggies, there's loads in tomatoes. So when you do, like, if you're tight on Monday to Friday, then stock up on those veggies. There's a research like quality veggies. I personally use frozen, um, and then throughout your tight week, just make sure you're getting loads of veggies. With the veggies as well and the fruit, you should be getting enough fiber. If you do track your food, they say like 10 grams of fibers a day is good. Okay, for regular bowel movements and general health. Okay, otherwise just make sure that you're getting veggies most of the week. Water, I personally drink like a litre and a half of fizzy water with a little bit of juice cordial in it sometimes, but generally that's what I do. You do get it from food, but it's wise to drink it on the go. Sometimes you can get like a water bottle and then just have it as you go, and then that's a good metric then that you're actually drinking enough. Yeah, so I talked about from a de-risk point of view, stick to a routine Monday, Friday, go slack Saturday, Sunday. That's kind of what I do. And then if you're on a deficit, generally for like 3 weeks out of a month because your Monday to Friday has been quite low, you can just have like a blowout once a month as well. And it just feels good to just know that you've earned it. So from a psychological point of view, that works quite well as well. Um, so in terms of tracking and things like that, like the basic one would just be tracking your weight. Okay, so just weigh yourself after you go to the loo, and then record on scales, and then just record it somewhere. Weigh yourself and then record it. Take 7 days measurements. I only personally take 5 days measurements. I leave it from the weekend, and then average it out, add them together, divide by 5, and that's my weight for the week. Compare it to last week, job's a good one. But then, you can go up to the nth degree, like I talked about in exercise, whereby you can measure yourself, you can um, you can photograph yourself and things like that, and then that's a good way of staying on track as well. All right. So yeah, I hope that's like guys. These aren't designed to be super deep level because it's beyond the scope of this book. But if I give you some insights, I feel like I've done enough. So hope that helps.